Don't miss it. Sometimes the moment you pray for is already happening. This weekend I had one of those pinch me moments where I had to remind myself, Tamika, slow down and take this in. I was at the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame and I had the incredible honor of serving as the presenter for two of my former teammates, Lady Vols for Life, Team USA, Chamique Holdsclaw, Candace Parker. But there was this moment I looked around at the people that were there, the stories, our family, the history, our relationship, and I thought to myself, don't miss this. Don't be so focused on what you're doing next that you miss what you're experiencing right now in this moment. And I think that's been on my heart because life feels really full right now. In basketball, I'm getting to experience the game from a completely different seat. At Naismith, we just welcomed our first wave of students back to campus. There's an energy, right, that comes with that. New students, returning students, new semester, new possibilities. And at the same time, another part of the Naismith journey, our bottled tea line, is getting ready to wind down. And if that's not enough, then there's family. There's work and travel and relationships and friendships and family-ships, life, just life. A lot is happening. And all of those things can exist at the same time. We can go through celebration and transition, beginnings and endings, excitement, and also look at reflection. But here's what I'm realizing. When life gets full, my instinct is to start managing it. Right? What's next? Where do I need to be? What needs to get done? My calendar, my schedule, who's waiting on me? What's going on tomorrow? And before you know it, all of this, you have successfully managed an incredible moment without ever really experiencing it. And I don't want to do that. Standing at the Hall of Fame this weekend reminded me of that. Now, I've had my own journey with the Hall, and it was great. But this weekend, it wasn't about me. It was about me. It was about CP. I got to stand beside two incredible women and celebrate their journey. And there was something really special about that. Because sometimes one of life's greatest gifts isn't being the person receiving the flowers, it's being in a position to give others theirs. To say, I see you, I love you, I'm proud of you. Look at all that you've done. Look at the lives you've impacted and continue to impact. Look at the journey that God has carried you through. And if we're always rushing toward our next moment, we can miss the privilege of celebrating someone else's. Don't miss the ordinary. But here's the other thing. It doesn't always have to be the Hall of Fame, right? That's an extraordinary moment, but most of life isn't. Most of life is breakfast, lunch, dinner, the drive to work, the drive home, dropping kids off, walking into the office, talking to a friend, sitting around the dining room table, watching your children or nephews, nieces, family do something they've never done before, having a conversation with someone that you love. Those moments don't come with the stage. There's no applause at the end of the day. Nobody hands you a trophy. You're not standing on a stage. But one day, those moments may be the moment you wish you could get back. Psalm 118:24 says, this is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Not tomorrow, today. Not when the next opportunity comes, today. Not when life slows down. Not when everything on the to-do list is finished, but this day, today. This one. And what brings me back to my word for the year is intentionality. Being intentional. And maybe intentional living isn't only about making good decisions. Maybe it's also about noticing your life while you're actually living it. Being where your feet are, putting the phone down, looking somebody in the eyes, celebrating somebody else, laughing a little longer, and drinking the tea while it's hot. So here's what I'm learning. Don't be so focused on building a beautiful life that you forget to actually live it. And maybe that's especially important when life has beginnings and endings happening at the same time. I'm excited to see students come back through the door that teased me IU Indianapolis. That's the beginning. And as we wind down the Bottled Tea line, I'm grateful for what the journey had given us. That's an ending. And I don't have to rush past either one. I can celebrate what's at the beginning and be grateful for what's at the end. Now, maybe that's maturity. Yes, we all grow up, realizing you don't have to choose between looking forward and being present. You can actually do both. So I love a good challenge, and I'm challenging myself this week. And maybe you'll join me, because don't miss this. Don't miss the conversation because you're looking at your phone. Don't miss the people because you're thinking about the task. Don't miss today because you're already planning for tomorrow. And don't miss someone else's moment because you're waiting for your own. Look around, take the picture, give the flowers, say thank you, laugh, celebrate, be present. Don't miss it. Because some things you're experiencing right now might be things you once prayed for. I know there are for me. And one day you're going to look back and realize those were the moments. So here's the question that I'm carrying this week. What is happening in my life right now that I don't want to miss? Think about yours and then go live it. We can live it together. Sip slowly, live intentionally. God bless.